Are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington football team. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. McCaffrey, and not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Nice. Made me happy. Made me smile. Nice.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, it should open up his running game, too. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Dallas.
Here's McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A 3-yard
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
From the 31, Allen. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Yeah,
And he
I
fires
didn't
one
think he
that's
would fall on tight
intercepted.
end. I
The
thought he would
rookie
fall
Brandon Jones picks it
the wide
off.
receiver.
And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he'll get it here to the
You kinda quiet.
Oh,
gain on
yeah.
the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Mike was down low.
First there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Tua. And it's going to be incomplete. The contact there.
He's gonna go for it though. He went for it
And it brings up
earlier.
4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. And he'll take it into the end zone
Quick.
for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
The score, Cowboys 7, Washington 0. Mason.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Damn, 55 didn't even attempt to block from there.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's letting it fly for Cooks. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Brandon Cooks, 76 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
He just messaged me and said, damn, I fucked up.
Just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out.
Look at that fucking kid.
And he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Damn, the Saints are 0-5. You get to play the Saints next, man. They're 0-5.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Tua going to throw. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And a terrific...
I don't have any official wins, just force wins low.
interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence...
Last week was my first force win.
Great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
I thought my running back was going to go on the flat a little bit longer than that. He cut up field quick.
You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Allen will try again on second down. That's complete. Okuebunam.
See a little shimmy?
19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the
Nasty.
outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 3rd down, Carson. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though.
You should punt.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh, did I get that? No.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Wow.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin.
I thought you got to it.
God damn it. Yeah, so did I.
Chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He can run for it, and he will.
No.
And he'll have
Wow.
this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Big yardage
You
there
got
on the
me.
scramble. It gets him a first down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look
look at the coverage defensively, and oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
Who's number 3? He has a wide receiver as number 3?
Short of the first down marker.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Completion here to Claypool.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on
I'm
the
accepting
field.
that. I don't give a fuck.
So let's see about the call.
Did I tell you I made Mark Andrew number 1
You
laughing?
did, yeah, I remember you did tell me that. I was trying to figure out who you changed, but
Here's Tua. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Christian Kirk.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Down, Dallas.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
The toss here completed to
Michael Pittman Jr., he made number
Well,
3.
I kinda just did it to see if it'd let me, even though I thought it would, but that's the only one I changed.
Yeah, I'm probably going to change a couple after this game. I haven't, like, edited my players at all. I gotta make them all fucking look as swag as fuck. Well, at least the ones that are good.
8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool.
He's throwing darts right now.
Cowboys are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I gave all my star players big-ass shoulder pads and throwback helmets. Tyler Lockett looks stupid as shit.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll
That's
get
fine.
in.
I'm going to score in these 50 seconds, like last night, how I scored with 1 second left.
McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
My D-line is the worst part of my team, so I'm not surprised that he's just running all over me.
Do it.
14. Washington 7. Mason Crosby set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown!
Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
Yeah, he is. He'll be very good.
Nice, he's gonna be so good.
You guys definitely got a diamond in the rough there.
As he sends this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. Couple completions just...
Easy.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown.
Harrison.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions. And
Good shit.
as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy
Whoop
that you throw
on
6 touchdown
fire.
passes,
Set the
not
whoop
3
on
interceptions, but he's
fire.
human. He's got to face up to to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra.
No. What type of zone defense was that?
And he is in the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Christian Kirk as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
It's alright. I got 14 seconds. Plenty. Yeah, you got it right. Do it again.
Do it again easy.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I always forget where the fuck it is. There it is.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm not getting in on this one. He's going to be in prevent defense.
Let's see how they adjust.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Just going to pad the stats with this.
The 40 already and another first and 10.
Actually, I have an idea.
From the gun, it's Allen. Completing it here to Marvin
Sorry,
Jones.
pad the stats.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter.
Ooh,
for
wait.
us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
47-yard line.
On first down, Allen. The left side completion to Jones. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls.
Barely fit that window.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Allen now on first down.
Oh, thank
That
goodness.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Allen again here on second and 10.
I threw that, dude.
He's taken down.
Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Darnell Mooney.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington has taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Harrison Butker is set.
Noise.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to
I don't think he's made it past the 19 once. I stopped him at the 19 like each time.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back.
I need to learn how to do playmaker. Like, he manually made McCaffrey go downfield right there.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
On the handoff.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Easy lurk.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he is all the way up past the 25. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do.
That was a terrible pass. What the fuck was that?
Meet it head on and show your teammates
That was a bullet pass that lobbed.
what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as
Hell yeah.
that's a great sign of maturity. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play, now 2nd and 13. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this beyond.
I'm fucking
before he's taken down.
throwing to Mooney like every play.
A gain of 20 and a 1st down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 9 yards is the pickup.
He thought he was going to get me.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Lol.
Now it's Carson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Allen's throw is complete. And he'll be brought
I
down.
also just noticed his linebackers are number 5.
Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Extra point
Keep
right
it
down
going.
the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Now I have the
After
long kicks,
touchdown,
bitch.
here's Butker on to kick it
Little
away.
faggot.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change?
This game might give me a chance to actually have more touchdowns than interceptions for like the first time ever.
But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Take all that time off, boss. I don't give a fuck.
And it's a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one.
That animation when they do the slide tackle is so annoying. I want to pop the fucking shit out of him when he does that. It's some bullshit.
Because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I definitely popped his quarterback too. I should have got roughing the passer on that.
Lol.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
No, I tried to pop him right when he caught it, but I was too quick.
You keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian
Yeah, keep that clock going down. I'm okay with that.
On this drive, and it got him 7 yards. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Flush to his right.
God, he's so annoying.
On the scamper by Tagovailoa, it's a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Stay in bounds.
And now they're
Yes.
inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to...
Oh, he's wasting a timeout? I won.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Tua sets up to pass it. And this is
Well,
caught now
didn't see that coming.
touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right. Drive of the game.
At the line and ready to roll. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Pass interference. Okay. Well, that might be game.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
My player literally was just running into everyone.
Charles, he had the pick 6 last week.
I thought he would have released by the time I threw it, but he didn't.
Because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down.
I want him to score, honestly.
Now Tua, a big spot for the rookie from Alabama.
Okay, that's fine. All I need is a field goal.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are
Is he going to go for it? I don't trust him.
game.
I'm doing man right.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
Okay. He took a little long to pick, so I was like, all right. Play it safe. If I see any of my wide receivers stuck on people, don't fucking throw it at them.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Oh my God, dude.
Picked off by Rodney McLeod.
Fuck. That's not even what I wanted to pass to. I forced it.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
Fuck.
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
God, why didn't you switch players? Because I was in a fucking... That's stupid. Really?
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Back to throw is Tua. He'll air this one out for... And got his man complete.
Wow.
And that's a touchdown as they...
Wow. I just fucking threw it.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight
wow.
Tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then
I'm not even mad.
all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up.
That's some shit.
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Cowboys 42, Washington 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25.
He's just going to be in prevent.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
It's my fault for throwing it left.
Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. He's back to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1 more yards. That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Why? I thought he was going all the way downfield. Damn it, dude. I thought that was a fly route. Fuck. If it was a fly route, he had that open. Damn, GG.
Lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for the Cowboys, they move back over 500 now at 4-3.
Damn, dude. I was up by 14. It literally, I lost because I said I won after he called that timeout.
Number 3 for them on the year. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the mid-season bye might be coming at just the right time. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL.
Laughing.
Fuck, dude. That sucks. That was a good game, though. So much for ending with... I ended with 3 interceptions, but I'm still going to be more on the season. Like, I'm pissed, but I'm not, because I completely lost that game for myself. I think that put me... Oh, damn. I'm still in first? I'm still in first at 3-3-1. I don't think that's right. Huh.
Lol.
Packers are 6-0. Damn, I'm not in the playoffs though by any means. Well, I guess I am because I'm first, but I don't think that's right. I'm pretty sure that'll fix once the week is simulated. But I wanted to see how my team did last week, and then I'm gonna get off. Yeah, 14-19. Jesus Christ. 16th on offense, 5th on defense. So my defense is starting to do better than my offense officially, which makes no sense. Look at that overall rating. How is my defense 6th overall and my offense 16th overall? Some bullshit. Where the fuck's schedule? Thank you. How did I do in this force win?
WTF.
Yeah, this is gonna tell me, hey, you're a fucking idiot. Has a nose for the end zone, doesn't he? Fucking piece of shit. People keep trying to trade for Trent Murphy. I have like an abundance of offers. Well, what the fuck? I did. Where'd they go? I had like 6. They're not here anymore. I honestly forgot about a trade I offered. Damn, that sucks. I was doing so good until the end. Some bullshit.
Yeah, it does.
Alrighty, I get off. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. What time is it? 11:08. The game starts in an hour. I feel like I can make it to... I don't know.
KKK.
Yeah, I shall talk to big poopy head.